Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Take a seat and relax. There's nothing you need to do in this present moment except to relax and enjoy your reading. And we have a little bit of a darker lighting today because I really wanted to use this rock salt lamp. And if I had my normal lighting, then you couldn't really see the colors. So that's why darkness is a little helpful sometimes, so that you can see the light, right? And that's an answer that I have for why does God allow bad things to happen? Well, number one, he allows you to make mistakes, right? So that you can figure things out. Two, it's you can't really understand love, you can't really understand light if you don't also know that darkness and that hate, That's why Adam and Eve did what they did, because they didn't really know that they had it good, right? That's why they took a bite of that apple. But guess what? I bet you they know what love is now. And to start reading off, we have number 17, Cafe Disco. All work and no play make Michael a dull boy. So, Virgo, make sure you are having fun. Make sure you are playing, especially during these times, right? Doom scrolling, I do it, and I don't feel good while I'm doing it or afterwards. That's why it's good to play. That's why it's good to have fun. That's why it's good to move that body. Do things that get you excited and full of wonder. Do you really think you came to this place to just work all the time and be miserable? I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. So start exploring, start creating, start thinking of things that you've loved doing as a child and start doing those. Spark that fun in yourself again. Especially during these times, it's much needed. And when you do it and somebody else watches you having fun, I promise that fun and joy is going to start spreading like wildfire. Because they are going to be like, I don't want to be miserable. I want to have fun like Virgo is having, So it's time to start having fun again. Truth. Yeah. Truth bomb. Ace of Swords. This is the mental, right? What's the whole point of us thinking is we want to figure out the truth, right? And the way that the mind does that is by creating stories. And that's how the mind starts trying to figure out the world around it, right? Like the Big Bang, right? There's a story. We made a story about it. That's why I love mythology, right? It's literally the religion of the past. It's not just, stories about fake gods and stuff like that. It's literally how they were trying to figure out the life around them by telling these stories. The same with our religion now, right? We have everyone tells stories, and it's just everyone trying to figure life out. So Ace of Swords. So this is of your mental, the way you're thinking, the stories that you are telling yourself in your mind, right? Doom scrolling, I start telling myself not good stories, and that's why I start not having fun. But if I'm playing, if I'm dancing, if I'm doing these readings, right, the story in my head becomes very different. It becomes a lot more fun, a lot better. I feel a lot better. It's very obvious, the difference between the two. And here we have the King of Pentacles. So the pentacles are of stuff that you can see, right? The swords, your thoughts, you can't really see those. So pentacles are the human things that you can see, the physical things that you can see, right? And the king, he protects those things by setting boundaries, right? The king has order. King of Pentacles. So it's about taking care of your physical, the way an actual king would take care of his physical. Right, we talk about the Cafe Disco, work and no play, and Michael a dull boy. So this body really wants to move around, because you're not going to have it for the rest of eternity, right? We all die eventually. So why not use this human body and try to see what it can do? Pentacles is all about money too, I guess. Truth, Ace of Swords. All work. Interesting. Imagine working with something that you find fun and that you can feel a kid while you're still getting paid. That's why I'm here doing these videos. Because I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be miserable for the rest of my life just to be able to survive the bare minimum. I would like to have fun. Well, I would like to get paid, to have fun to do the things that I love. And I think that's a thing that everybody should strive for. That's truth. Sorrow, yeah. See, work. This is how you feel right now because of all that work. Moment to moment. Damn, what a difference these two cards are. Which one do you want to embody? Alright, if you said this Two of Rainbows, this Two of Pentacles, right, then let me read that card for you. Two of Pentacles, the Two of Rainbows. Moment to moment. Let's see what we are striving for. I'm not going to read the sorrow because you already know about that. So now let's read the moment to moment. As this figure moves across the stones, he steps lightly and anon seriously, and at the same time absolutely balanced and alert. Behind the swirling, ever-changing waters, we can see the shapes of buildings. There appears to be a city in the background. The man is in the marketplace, but at the same time he's outside of it, maintaining his balance and able to watch it from above. This card challenges us to move away from our preoccupations with other spaces and other times and stay alert to what is happening in the here and now. Life is a great ocean in which you can play if you drop all your judgments, your preferences, and the attachment to the details of your long-term plans. Interesting. That reminds me of this. Imagine you said, because everybody is saying that and will say that, well, you still need money, right? So how can I have money if, by doing the things that I love? And I'm telling you right now, move moment to moment. Ignore the long-term plans. You will figure it out, and life will be there to help you. You just need to be available to what comes your way as it comes. And don't worry if you stumble or fall. You just pick yourself up, dust yourself off, have a good laugh, and carry on. It's all about the present. And if the present makes you sorrowful, if working this, right, you're denying the love and passions and having fun, and it's making you miserable, well, guess what? In the present moment, you are miserable. So in the present moment, pick not miserable over long-term plans. Because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. The most likely thing is that things will get worse. So you might as well figure out how to be this way now. Wow, okay, sorrow came up again. But this is the Three of Swords. This is the Nine of Swords, technically. But sorrow, that word came out again. The universe. Cool. Wow. Again, which one do you want to pick right now? Look at these two cards. Which place would you have as your home? Okay, that's literally the way to think about it. All right, screw long term. Right now, do I want to be here or do I want to be there? And that's your answer. And yeah. I think that's all these cards would like to say. Make it more simple. We don't need to overcomplicate things at all. 35. Okay, Dwight Schrute is manager. Look at that. What did he want from the very beginning of the show? Dwight Schrute wanted to be a manager, right? And he went for it. He worked for it and he got it, right? This is you as well. What is it that you want to do, right? Ignore the money right now. What is it that you want to do? The money will come eventually. Look at that. Oh my God. Number 23. Everything you want in life you get. Quote from Michael. It goes to show that everything you want in life you get, and you can't work for it. It just comes to you. Quote from life. You already did the hard part. You are alive. And just for being alive, you deserve everything that you truly desire. Mic drop. I'm out. Thank you for being here. I hope this helped. Please like, comment the video, and subscribe if you would like to keep hanging out with me, as this is a safe place where we try to figure life out together. So, thank you for being here. Peace. Get out. Chase your passions. Bye.